Representing ProFlow Water Saving Nozzles, Dallas Broughton.
Rhymes.
You might have seen these already. Hi everybody, I'm Dallas. We're from a company called Turner Plastics, and we've developed this little nozzle called ProFlow. There's a little nozzle I'm going to show you on the, hopefully we can get this going because it's had some issues. I'll just press that one. Can I use this? Just to make sure it's right. Okay, we've had this tested at CPUT, and we tested it as a flow restrictor, gave 71% plus more flow restriction compared to normal 15 mil inlet pipe. We just tested at atmospheric pressure, and it also increased the pressure on the taps by 45%. I don't really need to go through why we're doing this. We all know that we've had a drought, so everything you see there is, what you all know. But these are our nozzles. They fit onto the taps, and it's got 3 different diameters, and they fit on taps that don't have the facility for aerators. So it doesn't have the threads on the inside, so more of the oval taps. But I've got some videos for you, which will be self-explanatory.
It's got different diameters.
Sorry, I just pressed on one.
You simply just cut it with the scissors, just give it a good old squeeze, and follow the guidelines that are given. Cut it down to the second diameter. That's it. Cut off to the diameter that we want.
Just cut it to the diameter that you need, because there's obviously different taps in the marketplace. And one moment, get to the next video. And this is the ProFlow actually in action.
ProFlow nozzles on the biggest diameter with good pressure. And less pressure.
So you see the pressure increase there, and that's on the biggest diameter that we offer. And then we've got the next 2 taps, pretty similar thing. You just saw how I simply cut it down to size. And then this is
the diameter we want.
another way of making it hold better.
And you can heat it for like 15 seconds, but we'll just do 5 seconds or so. Tip it out. We can add it onto the oval taps, and that will cool, and it'll be nice and tight. But you'll see already how it works. Thank you.
And it cools down and it hardens, and it will hold on to the tap
Nozzles
tighter.
cut down to the smallest diameter this time for the smaller diameter tap.
Now this is now the third, which is the smallest diameter. Same thing.
And you can see the pressure. I'll take it off. So the pressure increases and save a little.
So you see how it increases the pressure coming through the nozzle. So if you're washing your dishes and things, you don't actually open your faucet as much. And then there's also the branding opportunity. We can print on them like we did for WISA, and obviously we can do the business handouts like I've just given the judges here. It could be your business cards with your business brand on it. We can do it different colors, so we're showing the blue. And that's it, really. It's a simple solution for the only other option for people who've got taps that need these sort of nozzles is to replace the tap. Right? And most warehouses, factories and stuff will have the oval taps. Now they can use something like this. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Dallas. Judges? Claire.
How much does this retail for, and what are your competitors?
Okay, we don't have competitors on a similar product like this one. I'll just give this back. This is our retail packaging. We sell this to the retail. Obviously, they put on their margins, but we're recommending that for 2-pack at 15 Rand to 18 Rand. But when you buy them in bulk, such as if City of Cape Town come on board, could buy them in bulk for 3 Rand.
So I suppose one place one could use or imagine these nozzles is in public buildings and that kind of thing. How do you deal with the issue of theft?
Well, because it's so low cost, It's an issue. Yeah, it is. Well, it is what it is. You know, people will steal them. You could put cable ties on, but people will still steal them. But because they're only £3 if you're buying them from municipalities.
Will they even be stolen? I mean, is there? Do you think there'd be? Yeah, I suppose.
Sorry?
I just wonder how that would work. Would they even be stolen? Is there? You know, do you think?
Well, I think people would steal them. We've found that. Well, actually, I put them on in the offices in ShopRite. And when we went back for the meeting, it was actually 2 weeks later, they were still on the taps. So that was quite nice when we took the buyer through and said, oh, well, they're still here. So that was really good. Yeah, so, but I would think, you know, people will take anything, won't they? But because they're so low cost, the amount that stay on the taps would give you a good saving.
I think it's quite great that they do get stolen because then they'll be taken.
That's another thing that I was also thinking. Exactly.
If it's stolen, there's value to it.
No more questions? All right, Dallas, thank you very
Sorry.
You haven't really mentioned how they're manufactured or where they're manufactured. Perhaps you can talk us through if it's sustainable, if it's locally manufactured, that kind of stuff.
It's made from a company called Turner Plastics, based here in Retreat Industrial, which is Takai. We've got design registration on this, so that's for the shape and how it works, functionality. We've actually now this is our Mark IV version, maybe even Mark V now. It actually came off the molds yesterday. So it's working exactly how we want it to be working. We've had problems with it falling off taps because of pressure, but now we've sorted that solution. We've made a solution, we've changed the wool materials and changed the mold, increased a few lengths here and there, but it's taken time. But we believe it's right. We believe that it should be handed out like condoms used to be handed out to the people in the community, because if you want such a low cost, it's cheaper than, say, a printed biro. And then, as with Wesa, which I did have printed, it's a good way of branding and showing their water awareness. So, like with Mumbos, they've got theirs branded. We've just got into Ali's group, who want to put this under their brand. Yeah, so anyway. But it's a cheap little solution.
All right, thank you very much, Dallas.
Thank you.